Testing, 1, 2. It's Mike Holt here, broadcasting from On Cue Billiards in La Mesa. It's week 10 of the BCA 10-ball league here in San Diego Metro. And Shark School are playing a few bad men. And match is going to be getting underway in about 2 minutes. So I'm just doing a little test of the audio, a little audio test. Audio test, poppity pop, poppity pop, pop, pop. How's my audio? How is it? And I'm going to be putting up Jesse and Bruce up first, so I'll be with you in the commentaries throughout the opening 2 sets. And then I shall leave you in the company of Artlist music whilst I go and play myself. I'm just going to see what's it sounding like if I go to my YouTube page. And sound, and then get the output. Okay, that sounds good. The only thing is, I've got to remove the background music, so I need to turn on my filters. So, noise gate, noise suppression, limiter, and compressor all coming on. So that should hopefully deal with any background music, because there's going to be some loud jukebox played, and we can't have that. YouTube does not like it. Okay, so one more check. Let's get back over here and press. Yeah, we're good. All good. Right. Get over to Twin U and nice out, Bruce. Real nice. Okay, so that is that. I'm just going to set things up here. 1 sec, I'll be back. Hands up. Jesse. Hey, Ken. Do this thing. Okay, everybody, we're ready. Ready. I'm going to turn that monitor off because it's bugging me. Disable monitor, yeah, that's better. So what have we got for you? Well, we have 2 sets commencing right now. To our left, we have got, by the way, do you like the new look? Moth-like stream. Do you like it? I think it looks pretty cool. I've gone more minimal. There's far too many graphics on that last one. But I can see something on that screen that really disagrees in my eyeballs, and that is my vignette. Not quite big enough. Hey, I can live with that. So what you've got on the left-hand side is set 1. That's Jesse Sturm, 523 against Ken Lautner. He's a 593, so a 70-point Fargo difference. We're just waiting for Matt to stop messing about on the table. And, yeah, I think they've kicked him off. He was just trying to get his arm warmed up. There's nothing wrong with that. So Bruce won the lag against James, so he's going to be breaking over that side. That's on the right. And the guys are just about to lag off here on the left side. So get a stream courtesy of Ariakon and Kamui, our headline sponsors. Our thanks to them. Kamui brand came on board very recently. Thanks to Kaito Okamura, the Wonderkind. He's just recently won the California State Junior Championship, beating Andrew Wu in the final. And to Ariakon, thanks to Adrian from Ariakon for their support. They're putting an Ariakon Atlas playing cue towards the Champions Prize for the Moth-Like 9-Ball Series, which of course is well underway now. We've got 2 stops down. The 3rd stop is coming at the end of May. Yes, the last Saturday every month, folks. For those of you who are interested, you can check out Moth-Like.com. Right on your screen there, you've got all things Moth-Like. Although unfortunately, stop 3 sold out. So you're invited to sign up for stops 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. They're all available. If you were to go to Moth-Like.com, use a form there on the 9-Ball Series page. You can register. You can also go to digitalpool.com, and they have all of our events there, and you can register there. But your sign-up isn't official until you've submitted your payment. So I'd encourage you to do that sooner rather than later, because the first 22 entrants for each event get a discounted rate of $100. But those who are late, the last 10, they pay $125. You might say, why the disparity? Well, that's because there's $2,000 added to the kiddie for the Moth-Like Masters. That's the invitational that follows Stop 8. We run a league of matches won, racks won, leaderboard, and the top players, the top 16 players, get to go to the invitation. That's all about the Moth-Like 9-Ball Series. But back to the match in hand. As per usual, it's a best of 9 sets. First team to get to 5 is the winner, but all 9 sets are played. There are 3 players on each team, and it's a full round robin, so everybody plays everybody else. James with the opportunity, but I'm looking at that 6-10. That looks as though there's not going to be any quick run out there, I don't think. And Jesse's got the obstacle here, the 3. I think it's stuck with the 4 there. Maybe just try and get the cue ball down here. Oh no, it'll go. Oh, he was so close there. Did have shape on the 4. A little bit of adjustment to do here. Yeah, look good. Oh, what's happened here? Dear. With the scoreboard. Always something, isn't there? Look at that. Yeah. On reds. Right. That's it about now. And looks like the first rack here going to Ken. Make this easy 10. Yeah, the number gone. Yep. Back, yeah. So table one to the reds. Up in here, it looks like Bruce has scratched on the 8. Looking at the what I started. Hey there, Tad. Thanks for joining the chat. Go, man. Go, Jamesy. And let's put that one on the board. There it is. 1, 2, a few bad men. I like the shirt, must say. Real nice. What do you think of the new look minimal overlays, Tad? Canvassing a bit of opinion. Trying to slim things down a little bit. I think it was getting a little bit busy. Trying to go a little bit more classy, more classic. We go with the break. What's James got for us? And you got the shirt. Yeah, I hope you've all got that shirt, Dad. They made a ball straight away. But he scratched as well. Yes, he hangs up. 7. Just 4 balls left, and there's a chance for Ken to get himself on the hill. What's happened with that? Ken's name. What's he doing over there? One reds. get it where it can, oh, that's where it belongs. I think when I put it in there, when it jumps over, okay. I'm gonna leave it there for the time. Gonna do a transition back, okay. The issue with all these overlays is you gotta be careful because when you set them up, they're related to one another. Like you group them and stuff like that. So sometimes you move one thing, everything wants to move. It says, "No, I'm banned." It fits good on screen. Okay, little stop shots. Lights gone forward. Ken got himself on the hill. Yeah, use the rail. Nice. So, good time for Jesse to start making racks. You always need to win 3 to win a set, so you can just win the next 3, and then you can win the set. Okay, so pep talk over. I'm assuming that you're unavailable due to work commitments, Dad. But good to see you in the SD Cup. I saw you in the bracket for that. Good luck. Giving that one a miss. Going to be up in the cabin in Idlewild. Got a little bit of a project on the go there. Got to spend as much time up there as possible. As Bruce makes the 5 and shapes up nicely for the 6 ball. Hard to tell the exact angle, but I think he's going to be running forward into the long rail. That's if he chooses to do that. He could always just try and put a bit of backspin on the cue ball, hold for that 7 in the bottom left. See, having a little think. Well, the top's been on the cue ball, so I'm thinking he's maybe trying to push forward and miss the 9 and get on the 7 in the side. Is he doing that? Oh, yeah, he did. Look at that. Found the gap nicely. Now then, looks to be a bit flat, maybe slightly above the pocket line. So, get easily above the pocket line on the 9 in the same pocket, which would be ideal to just get down easily for the 10. Seems to be drawing back though. Maybe he's got enough angle to pinch and just get on the 9 that way. Yeah, I'll definitely see you at stop 3. Very excited about that, our first 2-stage 32 player tournament. And I think that's going to be the future from now. We've got the 2 grand added in the Mothlight Masters. Hopefully that will be sufficient. Keep people motivated to get their match wins and rack wins on the board so they're in the top 16 come the end of the season. Oh, nice. A lot of spin on that. So, chance for Bruce here to level things up. There it is. So, 1 on for Bruce. And now, Ken's looking at the combo here, I think. Let me just see if I can, whilst they're racking, check something out on my new device. I've got a switcher here, 4-way switcher. You'll know all about that, won't you, Dad? Change that. So this is the single table view. Not quite finished the scoreboard in the top right of the screen there. I should have the actual sets up there in the top right. That's coming soon. I'm gonna get a minute. Okay, and then I can switch back to twin view and twin scoreboard like that. Like, free ball might be tracking. Yeah, it is. Ken was trying a naughty snooker there. The naughty snooker. Ball's the 8. He's hit it, but not in such a way as to direct it to the pocket. Okay, Ken, off and running. Oh, that 8's making it a big pocket. Be able to just get that cue ball beating off the 8 there. Well, that's not a very good line, is it? Oh, it's my fat fingers. My fat fingers. I'll need to get myself a stylus. I can use my telestrator better. I just did there. Okay, Jesse. Combo in the 8 here. Now, if you do that, you want to just baby it and leave the 1 over the pocket. So that would be your next shot. There's a chance the cue ball rolls beyond it though, and he ends up playing the 1 in the top left. Doesn't go behind the 3, and he has. He's stuck to the 3 there. Can you believe that? That is right in the pocket. So Ken's got ball in hand. Chance to run out for the first set. So 2 in top, the 3's down here, the 4's right next to it, 5's over the pocket. So really just road maps here. Just got to avoid any collision with the 4 in playing this. So might be tempting to just stun, draw it, cue ball across rather than following forward where you might end up kissing the 4. A little bit flat, but he can probably cheat the pocket. The 4's so close. Only one obstacle is the 9, so he can surely avoid that. Question is how close he wants to try and get to his work. 6 is easily accessible from pretty much anywhere on the table. So he does well. Gets a bit closer. He's got a little bit of an angle to work with. Play a bit of left, come down just 1 rail, or forward with a bit of right to do 2 rails, or punch it with a bit more left and try and come 2 rails that way. So, but he's just playing the centre ball. I think he's just playing 1 rail. Straight down the table. Okay. Good. Want to be kissing the 10 here, so probably punch it a little bit. He's just looking to see probably a 2-rail cue ball going towards the 9. But he will be crossing the line. He won't be approaching it on the line unless he wants to take it in the top right. So I got it on in that right middle pocket. Does punch it, does come round, and he's left himself a little short. So this one is got the 9 in the side, up and down, and then you play it, I would suggest, with top and a bit of right spin so that it, oh, he's going below centre. So I think he's just trying to stun up and down the left side of the table here. Oh no, what am I talking? Yeah, he did have left spin on it though. This is looking good now for the first set of the night. There it is. So that's 3-0. We'll put his 1 on there, and then we'll quickly take it all off because that converts to a rack. Sorry, a set up there. Then we're going to take him off, and we want. Okay. So it's yours truly. What's going on over there? Let's do a transition and get rid of that. Okay. Right, folks, I shall be back.
Toi c'est pas évident, perdu dans l'espace, contemple les étoiles. On veut tous devenir grands, trouver sa place, comprendre ce qu'on a fait de mal. On peut changer tous ses plans, et je me dis qu'il n'y aura pas d'idéal. On se contente d'être normal, on a quelque chose de spécial. Et quand ça fait mal, et quand ça fait mal, faut garder espoir, faut garder espoir. Et quand ça fait mal, et quand ça fait mal, faut garder espoir, faut garder espoir. On est tous ensemble, ambiancés, la vie en C. Saisis ta chance, il faut s'aimer, la vie en C. On est tous ensemble, ambiancés, la vie en C. Saisis ta chance, il faut s'aimer, la vie en C. Il faut du courage, courage. Il faut du courage. La vie en C, il faut du courage, courage, il faut du courage. La vie en C, on est tous ensemble, ambiancés, la vie en C. Saisis ta chance, il faut s'aimer, la vie en C. On est tous ensemble, ambiancés, la vie en C. Saisis ta chance, il faut s'aimer, la vie en C.
अभी हल्का सा है मुझे कल का असर, जाने कैसा नशा था वो आए। कभी हद में जिया, कभी सब कुछ पिया, अब जाकर कदम लड़खड़ाए। अरे कैसी मुझे अब दवा लग गई, दवा लग गई, दवा लग गई। दिल के पर्दों पे मजनू हवा लग गई, हवा लग गई, हवा लग गई। अरे कैसी मुझे अब दवा लग गई, दिल के पर्दों पे मजनू हवा लग गई। मुझे गिर जाने दे ऐ जिंदगी, देखा जाएगा क्या होगा कल का। अब जरा जाम छलका, दिल लगा है तो कैसा है गम, ले मजा एक पल का, थोड़ा जीने में कैसी शर्म। अब जरा जाम छलका, दिल लगा है तो कैसा है गम, ले मजा एक पल का, थोड़ा जीने में कैसी शर्म। loca por tu amor. No quisiste mi calor, me dejaste sin razón. Anoche siento el olor, casi loca por tu amor. No quisiste mi calor, me dejaste sin razón. Ya no quiero más tu karma, no vuelvo más a esta cama. Si no quieres más mi alma, no vas a ver mi puta cara. Ya no quiero más tu karma, no vuelvo más a esta cama. Si no quieres más mi alma, no vas a ver mi puta cara. Tengo todo lo que tengo, no busco cualquiera, un mal deseo. Tengo todo lo que tengo, no busco
a first class seat, a fly private. And last time I let you go and I regret it, baby. So drop your pen and I'm headed the way you're headed. I need ya, same way your body need a heartbeat, ya. Same way you gotta sneak to Arby's. Honestly, if I be honest, I want you. If you do one favor, just stay with me. I don't usually need nobody, but lately I've been on my own too long and deep, baby. Deep inside, I need your company. So many things that you do right, you like walking on the beach in the moonlight, flying in the sky, but you're too high. Icarus, I really want you close, but you were too hot, damn. Something's up, too much a good thing, need more for us. Don't care what they say, know you're the one. So baby, do me one favor. If you do one favor, just stay with me. I don't usually need nobody, but lately I've been on my own too long and deep, baby. Deep inside, I need your company. One favor, one favor. You want me one favor, one favor. One favor, one favor. You want me one favor, one favor. I need ya, yeah.
I'll wait, yeah. For a text or a call or really anything at all. Maybe my phone's not working right now. Not used to the R&R, was I always so uptight? Ooh, downtime. I should've didn't mind, 'cause I got everything I wanted. I've been so used to running, I used to kick it off my shoes. A little too much independence, get high at 10 a.m. and now I got nothing to do. I got nothing to do. I got nothing to do. Oh, I got nothing to do. Yeah, I got nothing to do. Yeah. Maybe it's all a big mistake. All my friends think I'm busy, so they're not blowing up my phone. No, I'm not used to time on my ends, and I don't know if I like it, get so restless on my own. Ooh, downtime. I shouldn't mind. A little too much independence, get high at 10 a.m. and now I got nothing to do. I got nothing to do. Yeah, I got nothing to do. Yeah, I got nothing to do. Oh, I got nothing to do. Yeah. I got everything I wanted. I've been so used to running, I used to kick it off my shoes. A little too much independence, get high at 10 a.m. and now I got nothing to do. I got nothing to do. Yeah, I got nothing to do. Yeah, I got nothing to do. I got nothing to do. I got nothing to do. I ain't got nothing to do. I got nothing, yeah. Yeah. I'm so fucking bored, y'all. Si tu savais tout ce que je veux donner pour toi, mon amour. Si tu savais tout le bien que je pourrais te faire pour toujours. Si tu savais comme je voudrais n'aimer que toi, mon amour. Si juste tu me laissais
tu réfléchis trop, ça va te rendre malade, mon amour. Relâche ton corps, respire bien fort, oublie ce qu'il y a autour. Avec moi, je te promets, tu seras heureux, mon amour. Alors fais-moi confiance. Dis-moi à quoi tu penses. Je sais que t'as peur, moi aussi, j'ai peur d'ouvrir mon cœur. Je ne veux plus être bloqué, je préfère l'amour à la peur. Je sais qu'en toi, il y a cette flamme qui brûle et brille comme de l'or. Je pense qu'on est âme sœur, tu le sens. Si tu veux avoir du temps, réfléchir à mes promesses. N'allez pas que la vie est courte, pas t'inquiète. Si tu veux avoir du temps, réfléchir à mes promesses. Je te dis tu vas me perdre. Ne réfléchis pas trop, la vie est courte, mon amour. Ne réfléchis pas trop, la vie est courte. Ne réfléchis pas trop, la vie est courte, mon amour. Ne réfléchis pas trop. Si tu veux avoir du temps, réfléchir à mes promesses. N'oublie pas que la vie est courte, il n'y a pas beaucoup de temps à perdre. Ne réfléchis pas trop.
La vie est courte, mon âme.
Ne réfléchis pas trop. Je sais vite, je n'ai pas de patience, mais je crois mon expérience. Les mecs en toi compliquent tout, laisse-toi aller, fais-moi confiance. Ne réfléchis pas trop, la vie est courte, mon amour. Ne réfléchis pas trop.
Whatever happened to make a fool out of me? I was lost in the idea of it all. Too many years of the suffer here, burning down right now. And I don't know where I run to, but it could be oblivion. I dream I was making love to a whole new life. Learned my lesson once, I'll skip the reminder of what's left for me if I turn around. Picking up the pieces of the puzzle
When I hear it coming up like that, I just know that things are gonna end bad. When my body only moves for the beat, y'all been waiting for me. I'll just keep dropping it, like there's no stopping it. Then walk with it, la 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 la. I'll just keep dropping it, like there's no stopping it. Then walk with it, la 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 la. I'll just
just mine. Tear apart what you can find. Raining no umbrella, not your Cinderella. Wanna go like hella, yeah. Show me how you get 'em. Waited enough, now it's time to show up in your new form. In your new form. In your new form. Lights all spin, it's kicking in. Shed your skin and take your leash off. You're a hunter, you know who you are. If you want to, show you my scar. I can see what you've seen, if you know what I mean. That's the reason we made it so far. Raining no umbrella, not your Cinderella. Wanna go like hella, yeah. Show me how you get 'em. Waited enough, now it's time to show up in your new, in your new form. In your new.
FaceTime, and I know you won't miss it. Girl, I know you waited, you ain't over me. You only wanna talk to the sober me. Things didn't work in the past life. That doesn't mean that I won't try. She said, stop it. You always let me down when I want you. I can't help it. Girl, I can't let you forget me, me, me. Won't let you forget me, me, me. Yeah. Girl, I take back all the lies and the sorry, girl, I try. Let's remember all the times that we did have. And the times I made you laugh when you sat up on my lap. And the borders wasn't packed cause of COVID. Back and forth we go, that ain't all she wrote. We got ways to go now. Yeah, you tried moving far, I tried moving on. I can't let you forget me. She said, stop it. You always let me down when I want you. I can't help it. But I can't let you forget me, me, me. Won't let you forget me, me, me.
You got me laughing like I've never been hurt. Bring on
life's not on earth. Can't find myself down there. Need to fly like the birds. To run away. 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 Be fucked up for the night. Just came to get my money right. Be fucked up for the night. I know if I ever see the light, I'll be up in the club and it's all alright. I'll be fucked up for the night, pouring it up and dance to the vibe. I know if I ever see the light, I'll be up in the club and it's all alright. I'll be fucked up for the night, pouring it up and dance to the vibe. I know if I ever see the light. I know if I ever see the light. Be fucked up for the night. Just came to get my money right.
Okay, folks, Mike Holt back on the mic here. Sorry about that protracted absence. I was playing. And then when I finished playing, I realised I'd not eaten my dinner, so I had to quickly stick it in the microwave. I've made some special fried rice with chicken and shrimp and a bunch of vegetables for those who are interested. Very, very nice. It's a nice one for the meal prep. You can make a massive pan of it, and then you can just warm it up, put a little bit of sauce on it. Pretty healthy too. Although there's quite a lot of sesame oil in there because I do like the sesame oil. So what's happened is, instead of match being all over, because you've had men tore into a 4-1 lead, we all started off badly, the Sharks. It was only Bruce won his first set. But then it's been a slight fight back, and it's now 4-3. And Jesse was looking like being 2-0 down, but Matt scratched, missed the 10 and scratched. So that one's still very much alive, and there's still the first rack here. Yeah, there's still the first rack with Bruce and Ken. Ken's played very well tonight, they've got to say. He's playing great. Certainly worth his $5.93 Fargo. What I might do, because I'm here and I'm back, I don't know if there's anybody. Let's see who's watching. Okay, there's 13 of you watching, so thank you very much for tuning in. Let me put the chat back up on the screen instead of it just being on the side of your screens. So bump, there we go. Let's get this up here so I can see it. There we go. So what I will say, like I always do, if you're new to the stream, please subscribe. And you'll be notified next time we go live, and we've got quite a lot happening. If you check out mothlike.com, you'll see all things Mothlike on there. And it divides into roughly 3 main groups. The league, which is a regular thing that I stream every Wednesday night, the BCA 10-ball league. And most of the night it's twin screen because there's 2 matches going. I tend to, if it gets exciting at the end, it's all on one table, then we go to solo table. Then the next thing that I do a lot of is Mothlike Matchroom Challenges. And there was one of those just this week. Those have maybe tuned in. If not, you can check it out on the challenge page. That was Linda Perez and Brian Rooley playing Brandon Losey and KC Stevens. That was a Scotch doubles 9-ball challenge. It was a fantastic match. A lot of drama. I'd advise you to watch that one. That was $400 in the middle. It was a good game. Played over at Beehive Billiards on their immaculate 9-foot diamond table with the shark grey cloth. Beautiful table it is. WNT rules, of course. Then there's a few coming up. I've got one against Will Hathcock, formerly of San Diego, but now lives in Colorado. Playing Will on the 28th of May. Got to be a midday kickoff from O Billiards on the 9-foot diamonds. Then that weekend, it's top 3 of the Mothlike 9-ball series. That's as you may know, it's an 8-stop series. We've had 2 already. The third one's coming up. It's every month, the last Saturday every month. And the top 16 at the end of stop 8 all get invited to the Mothlike Masters on the 21st of November with $2,000 added, plus an Ariakon Atlas playing cue for the winner and Kamui brand goodie bags for all those players who don't make it into the cash bubble. So basically, the 12 who don't cash, the top 4 get paid on that one. And so, actually, we may revise that. Since we've got the extra $2,000, maybe we'll pay the top 8. Well, we'll see. Watch Mothlike.com for announcements. It might be nice for people to get a little bit of something if they win one match. So, yes, very grateful if you could do that. Smash the like button if you enjoy what you're watching. And do subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And consider sharing it with any friends of yours that you've got who like billiards. Because we're trying here to showcase amateur pool here in San Diego. And I'm devoted to this stream, and I will continue doing this from thick and thin. But it would be nice if we could grow the channel, and that would enable me to invest further in equipment to give you guys a better quality. And you may have noticed that people who've been here before, there's been a slight upgrade on the graphics. 1 second, I've got Fran Smith here, league director.
Let your hair down.
No, just popped a little message in the chat there. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I know that you've got a lot of choice out there. You can watch anything that you want in the modern world. You can stream anything, your phone, on your TV, on your tablet. So the fact that you've chosen Moth-like, I am very grateful for that, and I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. And if you're enjoying what you're watching, please smash the like button. Makes a huge difference to the algorithm. Helps us move up the rankings, and the content gets farmed out to people via their feed. And subscribe, and you'll be notified next time we go live. And we're going to be, like I say, we've got some matches coming thick and fast if you like to sweat the action on those. And I do find the $200 and the $400 in the middle matches are great long matches, bases to 13, 9-ball. Real exciting stuff. And it gives you a chance to really test yourself against your opponent. Have a real duel on the green bays, or the blue bays, or even the grey bays. So Matt got himself on the hill with that nice cut on the 10. Meanwhile, Bruce and Ken are battling it out here. Safety battle on the 9. Very, very skinny little 9 that Bruce has left for Ken here. Catches it too thick, and that's always the risk. Came down perfectly for the 10, though. Look at that. Maybe he was guilty of playing the cue ball more than the object ball, but left a tough cut for Bruce off the rail, playing across the rail. It's never easy. Can't really get your bridge hand comfortable. But one thing in his favour is it looks as though he can just put it in. He doesn't get too much high karate on there. Cue ball should come down table towards the 10. Yes, he's going to come down. He's got to finish below the 10 here. So maybe trying to take this in the side pocket. He's called the bank, actually. A big shot. Always down to this last 10 ball. Going to draw back a little, play this with a bit of pace. Aiming it towards the middle diamond on that lower part of the long rail. But he didn't cut it enough. Left the long 10 for Ken. Yeah, it was all about cue ball control from the 9 to the 10, and he was unlucky. Seen it so many times. It just tends to happen when you play that kind of shot. You always end up over hitting it and finish below the 10. One where you just got to trust your cue action and do all the fundamentals correctly. And he did just that. So it's Ken who gets on the board first. Meanwhile, this is the rack that Matt needs not only to win his set, but to win the match altogether. Is that 10 available? Looks like it is. Just trying to work out if the 4's in the way or not, but is it 4? The 8. That's the 4. The angle of the light on there makes it look very dark. Oh. Hard to tell. Not called a 10. Oh no, he's on the 4, isn't he? What am I talking about? I'm thinking that he's on the 5. Okay. So now he's pretty straight in on the top corner. If we were to just roll it in, we're guaranteed to have a shot on the 6. That's all right. Put that one on the bottom rail. So chance for Jesse. And he dogs it. Dogs it, I'm afraid. I'll be happy about that. You do, though. Happened. Clear your mind of it. Think about the next shot. So, just 5 balls left. If Matt were able to take these, steal the match for a few bad men. Just looking right now if he's going to play the 7-9 combo. I think that makes sense. The 9 is literally on the lip of the pocket. But he would like to try and get... Oh, thank you, fam. He would like to try and get behind it. But he's... Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Beautiful. Looks good. So, it's pretty straight in. The thing is, that 9, now I'm looking at it, is kind of over towards the side of the pocket. So he's got to kind of like cut it. The 7. Cut it with the 7. So the 7 will be coming away from the pocket. Tried to just baby it. Oh, and he's done well there. He's done very well. Leaving the 7 right over the hole. So really, it's all about the positional shot now. If he can play shape and get on the 10, it will be a match winner. And he's done well. Give himself the unmissable 10. What everybody wants. So this will seal the deal. We'll put Matt on 3-1. Hugh Badman on 5-3. So there it goes. That's on the board there for Matt. Gets that one. Hang on a minute, I put that on the wrong one. Over here. 3-1, and then we put the set on as well. So that's 5-3, so that is a match win to Few Bad Men. What I'm going to do now is switch to single camera and single layout. There we go. This is the focus now of our attention. I do need to get that score up there. I'm going to try and get that up there. Source it very shortly. Let me see if I can deal with that right now. What I've got to do is pull the scores from the win. Okay, so I'm going to copy that one. Come over here. We'll now go to that one. Got to get the red set scores. Copy those. Come over here. Paste them in with a reference to the original position. And then we should be able to show the set scores even on this. There we go, that's the set score. So you can see now the match is done. It's a race to 5, but all the matches are played. That 10 goes in, so that's Bruce getting himself on the board. See you, man. No, get out. It's all right. Okay. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna break down the camera on the spare table. I'll be back shortly. Looks like Ken's going to take us all the way. Oh, for some reason, his name's not on the scoreboard. Let me just rectify that, folks. And where is he? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, we'll put him in here. There we go. Apologies for that omission on my part. But this is it, the final rack of the night, folks. Is it going to be 6-3 or is it going to be 5-4? That's what this rack will decide. But the win, the match win, is with a few bad men. That was sealed when Matt Servant beat Jesse previous set. We didn't get off to a good start tonight, and at 4-1 up, it looked like it was going to be all over pretty soon. Did fight back, didn't quite make it to the 9th rack. It was decided in the 8th. So well played. A few bad men. They will now, I think, overtake us on the table. They were 6th before tonight. We were 5th. I think we'll be swapping places in the league. Based on the win. Good. So I'm just going to continue packing as much of my stuff away as I can so I can get a sharp exit in the car and on the way home. Enjoyed tonight. Do please give us a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll be back up streaming again very soon. Coming on the 30th, of course, we've got the Moth-Like Masters. Top 3. Going to be a thriller. We've got 32 players in there. Biggest one yet. Going to be a 2-stage event. 32 players playing down to 8 with double elimination. And then the final 8 finalists will be single elimination, but all 8 get paid. So as this match draws to a close, Ken Lautner at the table, highest rated player in our match tonight. Either team. That little gets on the 9 balls, not too bad. He's got the 8 in the side here. And you would think you would finish them off to take this final set and go to 6-3 win for a few bad men. All those points do count at the end. Very often the case that the same number of match wins are shared by more than one team, so the actual number of sets very often significant, but he dogs the 8 and leaves it over the hole. So a chance for Bruce to close the gap to just 5-4. You'd think he would play this one slightly rail first, so the cue ball will automatically be directed to the right-hand side of the table. I want to try and come down table a little bit, but if you can get somewhere near the middle of the table, it'll be good. Let's see how he plays it, though. He just cut it half ball on the right-hand side. That's what he did. Now the cue ball's tracking towards the side pocket. That was the risk, playing it that way. Had he played it rail first, there would have been no chance of the scratch in the side. So it's interesting how different players see the game. So just settle for short side on the 10, I think, here. So this 10 ball to finish us off. Another wonderful night of pool here in the BCA 10 ball league. San Diego Metro, run by the inimitable Fran Smith. He's been doing this for about 30 years, you know. You want to check out metrobcapool.com. There it is. There it is. It's Bruce who sinks the 10 ball. And Bruce who gets the win. So we're going to put one set onto the Sharks. So that's the final score tonight, folks. 5-4. And I think if my camera will reach, I can say good night and do a sign off. It's looking at me now. That's me. There's Fran. Where's Fran? Oh, she's not there. She's here. There she is. There's Fran. Wave at the camera, Fran. Wave at the camera. So thank you very much, folks. Do appreciate you tuning in. Like the video. Give us a thumbs up if you did enjoy that. And subscribe if you haven't already. And then you'll be notified next time we go live. So this is Mike Holt signing off here from On Cue Billiards in La Mesa. Thanks for tuning in.